The next phrase is heat up something or heat something up. Heat up something or heat something up means to make something hot, especially food or a drink. I'm going to heat up the leftovers for dinner. This means I'm going to warm the leftover food to eat for dinner. She heated up the soup in the microwave. This means she made the soup hot by using the microwave. Can you heat up the coffee? It's too cold now. This means, can you make the coffee hot again because it is too cold? The next word is heaven. Heaven means a place or state of great happiness or peace, often used in religious contexts to refer to the afterlife. They believe that after death they will go to heaven. This means they think that after they die they will go to a peaceful place. The vacation was like heaven, so relaxing and beautiful. This means the vacation was very pleasant and enjoyable. He felt like he was in heaven when he received the good news. This means he felt extremely happy or pleased when he heard the good news. The next word is hedge. Hedge means a row of plants or bushes, often used as a boundary or fence. They planted a hedge along the edge of the garden. This means they planted bushes to create a boundary around the garden. The house was surrounded by a tall hedge. This means there was a thick row of bushes around the house. I trimmed the hedge to keep it neat. This means I cut the plants along the row to keep them looking tidy. The next word is hell. Hell is often used in religious contexts to refer to a place of punishment after death or a place of extreme suffering. They believe sinners will go to hell after they die. This means they think people who do wrong will be punished in the afterlife. The situation was a living hell for the workers. This means the situation was extremely difficult or unpleasant for the workers. He shouted, "What the hell is going on?" This means he expressed surprise or anger about the situation. The next word is helmet. Helmet is a protective covering worn on the head, often used during activities like biking or sports. He put on his helmet before riding his bike. This means he wore a protective covering on his head to stay safe while biking. She wore a helmet while skiing to avoid injury. This means she wore protective headgear while skiing to prevent harm. The football players are required to wear helmets during the game. This means the football players must wear protective headgear while playing. The next phrase is help out somebody or help somebody out. Help out or help somebody out means to assist someone, especially in difficult situations. Can you help me out with my homework? This means, can you assist me with my homework? He helped out at the shelter by serving food to the homeless. This means he assisted at the shelter by giving food to people without homes. She always helps out her friends when needed. This means she is always ready to assist her friends whenever they require help. The next word is helper. Helper means a person who assists or helps others. She's a helpful assistant in the office. This means she is a person who helps others with tasks in the office. The teacher was a great helper in the classroom. This means the teacher assisted and supported in the classroom. He's a kind helper who always offers his assistance. This means he is a person who is generous and ready to help others. The next phrase is here and there. Here and there means in various places, sometimes in different locations. We visited here and there during our vacation. This means we went to different places during our holiday. You can find food stands here and there in the city. This means food stands are located in various places throughout the city. The children ran here and there in the playground. This means the children were running in different areas of the playground. The next word is hesitate. Hesitate means to pause before doing something because you are unsure or uncertain. She hesitated before answering the difficult question. This means she paused or was unsure before responding to the tough question. Don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it. This means don't wait or be unsure to ask for assistance if necessary. He hesitated before making the final decision. This means he paused or felt uncertain before deciding. The next word is highlight. Highlight means to make something stand out or be more noticeable. The teacher highlighted the important points in the lesson. This means the teacher made the important parts of the lesson more noticeable. The movie's best scene was highlighted in the trailer. This means the most exciting scene in the movie was shown in the preview. I want to highlight the success of the team during the presentation. This means I want to emphasize or point out the team's success in the presentation. The next word is highly. Highly means to a great degree or very much. She is highly skilled in playing the piano. This means she is very talented at playing the piano. The movie was highly recommended by critics. This means critics strongly suggested or praised the movie. I highly respect his opinion on this matter. This means I have a great deal of respect for his opinion regarding this issue. The next word is high-tech. High-tech means using the latest or most advanced technology. The company produces high-tech gadgets for consumers. This means the company makes the most advanced electronic devices. The new high-tech phones have amazing features. This means the new phones have very advanced or modern technology. He works in a high-tech industry, developing new software. This means he works in a field involving advanced technology, creating new programs. The next word is hint. Hint means a small piece of advice or a suggestion to help someone understand something. She gave me a hint about the answer to the puzzle. This means she offered a small clue or suggestion to help me solve the puzzle. He left a hint in his message about where to find the key. This means he gave a small suggestion or clue in the message about where the key was located. The teacher dropped a hint about the test questions. This means the teacher gave a suggestion or clue about the test content. The next word is hip. Hip means fashionable or trendy, often used to describe someone or something that is cool or in style. She's always wearing hip clothes that everyone loves. This means she wears fashionable clothes that people admire. That new cafe is really hip with modern decorations. This means the cafe is trendy and has a stylish, contemporary atmosphere. He's so hip with the latest music and fashion trends. This means he is very fashionable and up to date with current trends in music and fashion. The next phrase is hit it off. Hit it off means to immediately like someone and become friendly with them. They hit it off as soon as they met at the party. This means they became good friends quickly when they met at the party. I hope you hit it off with your new colleagues. This means I hope you get along well and become friends with your new coworkers. We really hit it off during our first conversation. This means we became good friends right away when we first talked. The next word is high-tech. High-tech means using advanced technology or equipment. The company designs high-tech products for modern consumers. This means the company creates products with the latest technology for consumers. They just opened a new high-tech store in the city. This means they opened a store that sells products with advanced technology. He works in the high-tech industry, developing software for smartphones. This means he works in a field involving the latest technology, making software for mobile phones. The next phrase is hold your breath. Hold your breath means to stop breathing temporarily, usually because you are waiting anxiously or in suspense. She held her breath as she waited for the results of the test. This means she stopped breathing for a moment because she was anxious to see the test results. He held his breath before jumping into the cold water. This means he paused breathing for a moment before jumping into the water because it was cold. I had to hold my breath during the scary scene in the movie. This means I stopped breathing for a moment because I was scared during the movie. The next word is honesty. Honesty means being truthful and not lying. She showed great honesty when she admitted her mistake. This means she was truthful and did not try to hide her mistake. Honesty is very important in building trust between friends. This means telling the truth helps create trust in friendships. His honesty made him very respected by his peers. This means he was highly regarded by others because he always told the truth. The next word is honor. Honor means high respect or great value placed on someone or something. The medal was awarded to him in honor of his bravery. This means the medal was given to him as a mark of respect for his courage. It's an honor to meet you in person. This means I feel great respect and privilege in meeting you face to face. The ceremony was held in honor of the team's achievements. This means the ceremony was held to show respect and recognition for the team's success. The next word is hood. Hood refers to a part of a jacket or coat that covers the head, or sometimes a neighborhood. She wore a hood to protect herself from the rain. This means she wore the part of her jacket that covers the head to stay dry. He's from a rough neighborhood in the city's south side, also known as the Hood. This means he comes from a tough area in the city, often referred to as the Hood. I pulled my hood over my head to keep warm. This means I covered my head with the hood of my jacket to stay warm. The next word is hook. Hook means a curved or bent tool used for holding or catching things. He hung his coat on the hook by the door. This means he placed his coat on the curved piece of metal near the door. She used a hook to catch the fish in the lake. This means she used a curved tool to catch the fish. The curtain is held up by hooks attached to the rod. This means the curtain is supported by curved tools connected to the pole. The next word is horn. Horn means a hard, usually curved instrument that makes a sound when blown or part of an animal's head. The car's horn honked loudly when the light turned green. This means the car made a loud noise when the traffic light changed. He played a tune on his horn during the parade. This means he played music using a brass instrument during the celebration. The deer had large horns on its head. This means the deer had curved, hard structures on its head. The next word is horror. Horror means a feeling of great fear, shock, or disgust. The horror movie made me jump in fear. This means the scary movie caused me to feel fear. The sight of the haunted house filled me with horror. This means seeing the scary house made me feel frightened. He screamed in horror when he saw the accident. This means he shouted because he was shocked and scared by the accident. The next word is host. Host means a person who welcomes and takes care of guests, or an event organizer. She was the host of the party and greeted everyone at the door. This means she was the person in charge of the party and welcomed the guests. The host of the show asked interesting questions during the interview. This means the person leading the show asked engaging questions to the guest. They will host the conference next week. This means they will organize and manage the event next week. The next word is hourly. Hourly means happening every hour or relating to each hour. He gets paid an hourly wage for his work. This means he earns money based on the number of hours he works. The bus runs on an hourly schedule. This means the bus arrives every hour according to a set timetable. The company provides hourly updates on the project's progress. This means the company gives updates every hour about how the project is going. The next word is household. Household means a group of people living together in a house or things used in the home. The household is busy preparing dinner for the guests. This means the people living in the house are getting ready for the meal. We bought some new household items like a microwave and a blender. This means we purchased new things for the home like kitchen appliances. The household chores were divided between everyone. This means the tasks for cleaning and organizing the home were shared by all members. The next phrase is however cold. However cold means no matter how cold something is, however cold it gets, we will still go for a walk. This means even if the weather becomes very cold, we will still go for a walk. She refused to leave, however cold the night became. This means she did not want to leave, no matter how cold the night got. We'll continue with the picnic, however cold it may be. This means we will not stop the picnic, regardless of how cold the weather is. The next phrase is however difficult. However difficult means no matter how difficult something is. However difficult the task seems, we must complete it. This means even if the task appears very hard, we have to finish it. He promised to help me, however difficult the situation is. This means he promised to assist me, no matter how challenging the situation might be. We will succeed, however difficult the journey ahead may be. This means we will achieve our goal regardless of how hard the journey is. The next phrase is however slowly. However slowly means no matter how slowly something happens. However slowly the train moves, we will still get there on time. This means even if the train is moving very slowly, we will arrive at the destination on time. She worked, however slowly, to finish the project before the deadline. This means she worked, even if it was slow, to complete the project on time. However slowly you walk, you should still reach the top of the hill. This means even if you walk slowly, you will still get to the top of the hill. The next phrase is human rights. Human rights means the basic rights and freedoms that all people should have. The government is working to protect human rights for all citizens. This means the government is ensuring that everyone has their basic freedoms and protections. Many organizations fight for the protection of human rights worldwide. This means various groups work to defend and preserve people's freedoms and dignity around the world. People should stand up for human rights and equality for all. This means everyone should take action to support the basic freedoms and equal treatment of all people. The next word is humor. Humor means the quality of being amusing or funny, or something that makes you laugh. His jokes always bring a lot of humor to the conversation. This means his jokes make the conversation funny and enjoyable. She has a great sense of humor and always makes us laugh. This means she is good at being funny and makes others laugh. The comedian's humor was loved by everyone in the audience. This means the comedian's funny style was appreciated by the crowd. The next word is hundreds. Hundreds means a large number, typically referring to around 100 or more. There were hundreds of people at the concert last night. This means there were many people, around 100 or more, attending the concert. She received hundreds of letters after her book was published. This means she got a lot of letters, more than 100, after her book came out. Hundreds of students participated in the charity event. This means a large number of students, around 100 or more, joined the charity event. The next word is hunting. Hunting means the activity of chasing and killing wild animals for food or sport. He spent the weekend hunting in the forest. This means he went into the forest to search for and kill wild animals. Hunting is banned in some countries to protect endangered species. This means some countries have laws that stop people from hunting certain animals to avoid extinction. They went hunting for deer during the winter. This means they searched for and tried to capture or kill deer in the winter. The next phrase is hurry up somebody or something. Hurry up somebody or something means to make someone or something move faster. She hurried up her brother to finish his homework. This means she told her brother to complete his homework more quickly. The coach hurried up the team to get ready for the game. This means the coach told the team to prepare faster for the match. Please hurry up the car so we don't miss the train. This means please make the car go faster so we can catch the train. The next phrase is hurry somebody or something up. Hurry somebody or something up means to make someone or something do something faster. I had to hurry the kids up to catch the bus. This means I told the children to move quickly so they wouldn't miss the bus. The teacher hurried up the students to finish the test. This means the teacher urged the students to complete the test more quickly. We need to hurry the delivery up to meet the deadline. This means we need to speed up the delivery process to finish on time. The next word is hyphen. A hyphen is a punctuation mark, used to connect words or parts of words. You should use a hyphen in well-known and high quality. This means you connect the words well and known and high and quality with a hyphen to create compound adjectives. She added a hyphen to coworker to make it clear it's a single word. This means she used a hyphen to join co and worker into one word. The teacher explained how to use hyphens in compound nouns. This means the teacher taught the students when and how to use hyphens in words made of two parts. The next phrase is I expect. I expect means you believe something will happen or you are waiting for it to happen. I expect the meeting to start at 10 a.m. This means I think the meeting will begin at 10 a.m. She expects her results to be positive after the test. This means she believes the test results will be good. I expect it to be sunny tomorrow. This means I think the weather will be sunny tomorrow. The next phrase is I guess so. I guess so means you are not completely sure, but you think something is true or correct. Will you come to the party? I guess so. This means you are not completely sure, but you think you will attend the party. Do you want to go out tonight? I guess so. This means you are unsure, but think you might want to go out. I guess so, but I still need to check my schedule. This means you are not sure yet, but you think it's possible. The next phrase is I guess not. I guess not means you think something is not true or will not happen, though you are not completely sure. Do you want dessert? I guess not. I'm full. This means you think you don't want dessert because you are already full. Will she be at the party? I guess not. She has other plans. This means you think she won't be at the party because she is busy. I guess not. It looks like it's already too late. This means you think it's too late to do something. The next phrase is I only hope that. I only hope that means you wish for something to happen, but you are not certain it will. I only hope that we can finish the project on time. This means I wish we can complete the project by the deadline, but I am not sure. I only hope that she gets better soon. This means I wish for her to recover, but I don't know if she will. I only hope that everything goes smoothly during the event. This means I wish for everything to happen without problems, but I'm not sure. The next phrase is I only wish that. I only wish means you strongly desire something, but you believe it might not happen. I only wish we could travel more often. This means I wish we could travel more, but I don't think it's possible. I only wish I had more free time to relax. This means I wish I had more time for myself, but I probably don't. I only wish he could join us for the weekend. This means I hope he can come, but I'm not sure if he can. The next phrase is I appreciate. I appreciate means you are thankful for something. I appreciate your help with the project. This means I am thankful for your assistance with the project. I appreciate the support you've given me during this time. This means I am grateful for the help you've provided me. I appreciate all the hard work you've put into this. This means I am thankful for all the effort you've made. The next phrase is we appreciate. We appreciate means you are expressing gratitude or thanks for something. We appreciate your understanding during this busy time. This means we are grateful for your patience and understanding. We appreciate all the hard work you've done. This means we are thankful for the effort and dedication you've shown. We appreciate your kind words and support. This means we are thankful for the encouragement and kindness you have given us. The next word is icon. An icon is a symbol, picture, or person that represents something important. She is an icon of fashion in the industry. This means she is a famous person who represents style and fashion. The app's icon is a blue circle with a white logo. This means the symbol representing the app looks like a blue circle with a white design. The museum had many famous icons of ancient civilizations. This means the museum displayed important symbols and objects from ancient cultures. The next word is ideal. Ideal means something that is perfect or the best possible option. The beach is the ideal place for a vacation. This means the beach is the perfect spot to relax and enjoy a holiday. He's looking for the ideal job that matches his skills. This means he is searching for the best possible job for his abilities. The ideal solution would be to fix the problem without any cost. This means the best solution is one that solves the problem without spending any money. The next word is ideally. Ideally means in a perfect situation or as you would wish things to be. Ideally, we should finish the project by next Friday. This means in a perfect situation, we would complete the project by next Friday. Ideally, the team would work together to reach the goal. This means the best situation would be if the team cooperated fully to achieve the goal. Ideally, the weather will be sunny for the event. This means we would prefer and expect the weather to be sunny, though it might not happen. The next word is identical. Identical means in exactly the same in every way. They wore identical dresses for the party. This means both dresses were exactly the same. The twins have identical features, like their hair and eyes. This means the twins look exactly alike, with the same hair and eyes. These two phones are identical in design and function. This means both phones are exactly the same in how they look and work. The next word is identify. To identify means to recognize or name something or someone. Can you identify the person in this picture? This means can you recognize or name the person shown in the picture? The police are trying to identify the suspect. This means the police are trying to find out who the suspect is. I can easily identify the problem with my computer. This means I can recognize what the issue is with my computer. The next phrase is identify with somebody. To identify with somebody means to feel an emotional connection or understanding of their situation or feelings. I really identify with her struggle to balance work and family. This means I understand and feel connected to her challenges in managing work and family life. He identifies with the characters in the book because of their similar experiences. This means he feels a strong connection to the characters because their experiences are similar to his own. Many people identify with the messages in this song. This means many people feel a personal connection to the ideas expressed in the song. The next phrase is identify with something. To identify with something means to feel a connection or similarity to it, often emotionally. She identifies with the struggles of the characters in the movie. This means she feels a connection to the character's problems in the movie. I can identify with the themes in this book because they reflect my own life. This means I feel a personal connection to the ideas and situations presented in the book. Many young people identify with the message of social justice in the movement. This means many young people feel connected to the goals and values of the movement. The next word is identity. Identity means who or what someone or something is, including their characteristics or qualities. Your identity is shaped by your values and experiences. This means who you are is influenced by your beliefs and life experiences. The criminal used a fake identity to avoid detection. This means the criminal pretended to be someone else to hide their true self. Identity theft is a serious crime. This means when someone steals another person's personal information, it is a crime. The next word is idiom. An idiom is a phrase or expression whose meaning cannot be understood from the literal meanings of the words. Break the ice is an idiom that means to start a conversation in a social situation. This means the expression break the ice refers to making people feel more comfortable when meeting. The idiom under the weather means feeling sick. This means when someone says under the weather, it means they are not feeling well. He's in hot water is an idiom that means he is in trouble. This means the expression in hot water means he is facing difficulties or problems. The next word is idiot. An idiot is a person who is considered to act in a very foolish or unthinking way. He called his brother an idiot after he broke his phone. This means he insulted his brother, calling him very foolish for breaking the phone. Don't be an idiot. Think before you act. This means don't act foolishly. Consider the consequences before making a decision. She made an idiot of herself at the party by dancing wildly. This means she embarrassed herself by acting foolishly in front of others. The next phrase is if so. If so means if the situation or condition is as mentioned. Are you planning to go to the park? If so, I'll join you. This means if you are going to the park, I'll come along with you. She said she would be late. If so, we should start the meeting without her. This means if she is late, as she said, we can begin the meeting without waiting for her. Is it raining? If so, we'll need an umbrella. This means if the weather is rainy, we will have to use an umbrella. The next word is ignore. To ignore means to deliberately not pay attention to something or someone. He ignored the warning signs and continued driving too fast. This means he chose not to pay attention to the warnings and kept driving quickly. She ignored my message all day. This means she didn't respond to my message for the entire day. It's not good to ignore your health. This means you should not neglect or disregard your health. The next word is illegal. Illegal means something that is against the law. It's illegal to drive without a license. This means driving without a valid license is not allowed by law. The company was fined for illegal business practices. This means the company was punished for actions that were against the law. Buying and selling drugs is illegal. This means it is against the law to engage in the trade of drugs. The next word is illegally. Illegally means in a way that is against the law. He was caught illegally downloading music from the internet. This means he was downloading music without permission, which is not allowed by law. They were fined for operating illegally in the country. This means they were punished for doing something against the law in the country. It's illegal to park here, so don't do it illegally. This means it's against the law to park in this area, so avoid doing it. The next word is illustrate. To illustrate means to explain or show something clearly, often with pictures or examples. The teacher used a diagram to illustrate how the heart pumps blood. This means the teacher showed a picture to help explain how the heart works. The book illustrates the effects of climate change on the environment. This means the book shows or explains the impact of climate change. He illustrated his point with a real-life example. This means he used a practical example to explain his idea. The next word is image. An image is a visual representation of something, such as a picture or a symbol. The artist created a beautiful image of the landscape. This means the artist made a picture that shows the view of the land. She has a positive image in the community because of her charity work. This means she is seen in a good way by the people because of her good actions. The image on the cover of the book caught my attention. This means the picture on the book's cover made me interested in it. The next word is immediate. Immediate means happening or done without delay or very soon. The doctor provided immediate treatment after the accident. This means the doctor gave care right away without waiting. He was given immediate access to the information he needed. This means he was allowed to use the information without any waiting. So, the decision required immediate action. This means the situation needed to be addressed right away. The next word is immigrant. An immigrant is a person who moves to a different country to live there permanently. She is an immigrant from Brazil who moved to the United States. This means she came from Brazil and now lives in the United States. The country has a large number of immigrants from all over the world. This means many people from different countries have moved to this country to live. Immigrants often face challenges when adjusting to a new culture. This means people who move to a new country may have difficulties in adapting to new customs and ways of life.